Hey, what's up, gamers? This is Skill Mystic. I am here once again in the Garden of Hesperides, next to Calcos Coppersmith, writing the life mount that I crafted in the last video. This time, I'm going to be crafting the myth mount, and let me show you what it is that takes. Get to it. Myth mount. There we go. It takes 25 Time of Legend, which you can get in the bazaar or at the card vendors in Zafaria or Celestia. There's one other place, but I'm drawing a mental block. Anyway, Kilman Copperleaf in Zafaria, the Archivist in Celestia. I think that the school tree itself will let you craft the treasure cards if you buy that recipe, if you feel like going that route. There is 5 Mythicuda that you need. Now, you can get these in Wizard City, in Cyclops Lane, in those streams instead of the big pond. You can get them, but it's easier, at least for me, it's easier to get them in the Vigrid Roughland in Grizzleheim. That whole area up there by the main camp, by the teleporters, is full of Mythicuda. Lord knows, when you want a troll trout, you're going to get a Mythicuda, for sure. Anyway, point of the whole thing being, you can get these in Wizard City at Cyclops Lane. If you want to take some time, if you want to do it fast, you can get them in Grizzleheim and the Vigrid Roughland. I have to say that right so you guys can hear me. It takes an Ultra Ninja Fig, which you can get from the Rattlebones dungeon. I hear that you can get these from the Zeus dungeon, from the other dungeons as well, but I've only got mine for Rattlebones, so there you go. Go figure. Rattlebones dungeon. Same thing with the Motor Transport. You can get these from any dungeon, but I've got most of mine from Rattlebones. It takes 15 Parchment, a common enough item. You can get it in the bazaar, and that's probably the easiest way to get it instead of just waiting around. Or if you're a long-time player, you might already have them in your bank. Ether, same thing. These are a little less common in the bazaar, but they're still there. You can still get them without too much trouble. 5 Ectoplasm, a very common ingredient, easy to find. Go to the bazaar. Takes 25 Perfect Peridot. You can probably find these in the bazaar, especially after the myth or after the mount crafting cools down a little bit. If you can't find them in the bazaar, the next best place I know of is to get them is from Celestia. There's a jewel vendor there right by the ramp. It's not Gearwise, but he's the other robot. Anyway, he has gems and jewels and stuff like that, and we'll sell them to you. An interesting point that I want to bring up. I was just thinking about this a little bit earlier, and someone made the comment to me, and it made me get to thinking. These mounts can be crafted by early crafters, you know, apprentice level and stuff like that, so far as I know. But these aren't like the pogo stick where you get the recipe somewhere easy. I'm here in the garden, and I think you have to be level 30 before you can even be invited here. I mean, unless you can teleport to a friend or what have you. But I don't know if without membership you can get here or not. I'm not sure. So you guys are going to have to test that out and tell me in the comments what's going on with that. I'm not at all sure if you can get here to get the recipe for it. You can get the ingredients just fine from the dungeons, but the recipe itself is here, and it's only here so far as I know. So you guys go ahead and give me some comments about that. Tell me if you can get here or not as a low level or without membership or whatever else. Let me know what's going on with that. Alright, for now I'm going to head to the house and get crafting on this myth mount. So I will be right back. Okay, I am back. I am here at my house by my equipment crafting station, which is the one that you need to do the mounts with, and we are ready to craft this puppy. Let me... Why is it doing that, I wonder? Let's try that again. Oh, it's because I'm a doofus and I'm standing by the housing one. Oops. This is the one I want. That's what you get when you're not paying attention. Yes, the equipment crafting station. That's what I wanted. Oh, boys. Anyway, forgive me for being odd. Let's see. Okay, we've got everything, and we create. Excuse me. And we snap her on. Oops. And that's what she looks like right there. This one, like I said at the beginning of the series, is kind of really kind of my least favorite one. I'm not getting the flash that they're trying to impart with this thing. The myth symbols floating around are cool, and it only has like the smallest bit of back trail. Let's see if I can do this so you guys can see it. It's got a little bit of back trail, and that's all right. But I have to say this is probably my least favorite one so far. This is the one I saw first whenever these were coming out, and I was like, well, is that it? I hope they ain't gonna do that for each school. But yeah, this is the one that the myth guys get. Jumping around, hopping around. You can't even see it underwater. It's like a vague little sparkle at your feet. Funny. I'm walking in the water. That part I have to say is amusing. It looks like I'm walking in the water. Anyway, that's what it looks like. The myth mount. Get one more one around. Hoo-ha! Kick up the heels. Anyway, on with the show. And there you have it, guys. The Myth School Crafted Mount from the new Gauntlets. If you guys enjoyed this video, please like, subscribe, and share. Maybe leave me a comment about other games or other series or any other thing you might want to see. If you'd like, leave a comment to talk to me, to ask me questions, or just shoot the breeze, because I love to talk to you guys back. This is Skellomistic reminding you that whatever else you do, always love the game. Peace. Hey, what's up, gamers? This is Skellomistic. Once again, I am back in the Garden of Hesperides. By the way, guys, I've been here so many times now, I think that Calcos Coppersmith here, the recipe vendor for this, is getting a little bit jealous because he's been eyeballing me kind of funny lately. Anyway, I am here by Calcos, the recipe vendor, for the new school